Remember poaching your morning eggs to perfection with this unique and special pan, or collecting your freshly delivered milk from a box outside the front of your house? Join us today as we dive into 15 old kitchen gadgets that have faded into history. Mechanical grocery list. Before the age of smartphones and digital reminders, there was the trusty mechanical grocery list. The mechanical grocery list was a handheld device, first popularized in the 1940s, that contained a large list of common shopping list necessities, each containing a switch that could be flicked according to whether that item was needed or not. The mechanical grocery list was small, easy to carry, and super simple to use, so there's no wonder why it was so popular in its time. Today, these devices are rare to find, and you'll see most people now using their phones as their way to form a shopping list. Butter churn. Transport yourself to a time when fresh butter was made at home with the help of a hand-cranked butter churn. The butter churn was an essential tool in early households for transforming cream into butter. Consisting of a wooden or metal barrel with a hand crank mechanism, it utilized the repetitive motion of turning the crank to agitate the cream. This agitation caused the cream's fat molecules to separate from the liquid, eventually forming butter. The process required patience and physical effort, as it could take anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour to churn a batch of butter successfully. Despite its labor-intensive nature, the vintage butter churn was a staple in kitchens around the world until the advent of commercial butter production in the mid-20th century. Today, while no longer a common sight in households, vintage butter churns are cherished as nostalgic relics, offering a glimpse into a bygone era of traditional food preparation methods. Icebox. Long before the days of refrigerators, there was the icebox. The icebox, prevalent from the late 19th century through the early to mid-20th century, revolutionized food preservation before the widespread adoption of electric refrigerators. Comprising insulated cabinets with compartments for storing food and a top section for holding blocks of ice, it relied on the melting ice's cooling effect to keep its contents fresh. This ingenious solution required regular ice deliveries and meticulous management to prevent food spoilage. However, with the advent of electric refrigeration in the mid-20th century, iceboxes gradually became obsolete. Today, modern refrigerators equipped with advanced cooling technologies and features have replaced vintage iceboxes, offering greater convenience, energy efficiency, and temperature control. Despite their functional decline, vintage iceboxes are still treasured as nostalgic relics, symbolizing an era when ingenuity and resourcefulness were paramount in everyday life. Milkman's box. In the days before milk was readily available at supermarkets, the Milkman's box was a common sight on doorsteps across the country. The Milkman's box, prevalent from the late 19th century through the mid-20th century, was a fixture outside homes, where milkmen delivered fresh dairy products. Made of metal or wood and typically mounted near the front door or porch, it featured an insulated compartment to keep milk cool until retrieved by the homeowner. The milkman would deposit bottles of milk through a hinged lid or door, ensuring they remained fresh until collected. However, with the decline of milk delivery services and the advent of widespread refrigeration in households, milkman's boxes gradually became obsolete. Today, homeowners primarily rely on refrigerators to store dairy products, rendering the vintage milkman's box a nostalgic relic of a bygone era. Despite their functional decline, these boxes evoke nostalgia for a time when personalized home deliveries were commonplace, embodying a sense of community and convenience. Nut grinder. Before the advent of pre-packaged ground nuts, there was the nut grinder. The nut grinder, popular from the late 19th to the mid-20th century, revolutionized home kitchens by providing a manual means to grind nuts for various culinary purposes. Consisting of a metal or wooden body with a hand crank mechanism, it allowed users to transform nuts into finely ground textures, or pastes. This gadget was indispensable for baking, cooking, and making nut butters. However, with the advent of electric food processors and blenders in the mid-20th century, the manual nut grinder gradually faded into obscurity. These modern appliances offer faster and more efficient nut grinding, rendering the manual grinder largely obsolete. Despite its decline, the nut grinder grinder holds nostalgic significance, reminding us of a time when kitchen tasks required manual effort and ingenuity, and its vintage charm continues to resonate with enthusiasts of traditional cooking methods. Egg grater. Ensure uniformity in your egg cartons with the egg grater. The egg grater, prevalent from the 1940s to 1970s, played a crucial role in efficiently sorting and grading eggs based on their size and quality. Typically constructed of metal or wood, it featured compartments or slots where eggs were placed for assessment. Through manual inspection or mechanical mechanisms, eggs were sorted into various categories such as small, medium, large, or grade A, B, or C, ensuring consistency in packaging and sale. However, with advancements in technology and the industrialization of egg production, modern egg processing facilities utilize automated grading machines equipped with sensors and computerized systems to achieve higher efficiency and accuracy. These machines have largely replaced the vintage egg grater, streamlining the egg grading process and meeting the demands of large-scale egg production in the contemporary food industry. Soda. Syphon. Add fizz to your drinks with the soda Syphon. The vintage soda Syphon, popular from the 1960s, was a stylish and innovative device used to carbonate water at home. Consisting of a pressurized container typically made of glass or metal, it allowed users to add carbon dioxide gas to water, creating fizzy soda water for refreshing beverages. The soda Syphon was a staple in households and bars, providing a convenient and customizable way to enjoy carbonated drinks before the widespread availability of commercially produced sodas. However, with the advent of modern soda-making machines and readily available bottled carbonated water, the vintage soda Syphon has become less common in contemporary settings. These newer machines offer greater convenience and consistency in carbonating water, making them preferred options for those seeking effervescent beverages at home or in commercial establishments. Strainer Sieve. The vintage strainer Sieve was an indispensable kitchen tool widely used from the mid-20th century, particularly during the 1950s and 1960s. It served a dual purpose, efficiently separating seeds and skins from fruits for making jams and processing tomatoes for sauces. Home cooks would cook fruits or tomatoes, then pass them through the sieve to extract smooth purees while leaving behind unwanted textures. Today, modern kitchen appliances such as food processors, blenders, and immersion blenders have largely supplanted the vintage strainer sieve. These electric gadgets offer faster processing times and greater convenience, making them the go-to choice for making jams and sauces. While the vintage strainer sieve holds nostalgic appeal for some, the efficiency and versatility of contemporary kitchen appliances have made them the preferred option for many home cooks seeking convenience without sacrificing quality. Egg beater. Whip up fluffy eggs and creamy batters with the egg beater. The vintage egg beater was a ubiquitous kitchen gadget popularized from the late 19th century through the mid-20th century, particularly during the 1920s and 1930s. It revolutionized the process of beating eggs and mixing batters by hand, featuring a hand-cranked mechanism that whipped ingredients to desired consistencies. With its simple yet effective design, the egg beater simplified kitchen tasks and saved time for homemakers. Today, electric hand mixers and stand mixers have largely replaced the vintage egg beater in modern kitchens. These electric appliances offer greater speed and efficiency, allowing for faster and more consistent mixing of ingredients. While the vintage egg beater holds nostalgic value for some, the convenience and versatility of electric mixers have made them the preferred choice for many home cooks seeking efficiency and precision in their culinary endeavors. Hand-operated coffee grinder. Start your day off right with freshly ground coffee beans, courtesy of the hand-operated coffee grinder. The hand-operated coffee grinder was a staple in kitchens from the late 19th century through the mid-20th century, particularly popular during the early 1900s. It offered a manual method for grinding coffee beans to desired coarseness, providing freshly ground coffee for brewing. With its simple yet effective design, the hand-operated grinder allowed users to adjust the grind size and control the brewing process to suit their preferences. Today, electric coffee grinders have largely replaced the hand-operated version in modern kitchens. Electric grinders offer greater speed and convenience, grinding beans quickly and efficiently with the push of a button. Additionally, electric grinders often feature adjustable settings for grind size and consistency, providing greater precision and customization for coffee enthusiasts. While the hand-operated coffee grinder holds nostalgic appeal for some, the convenience and efficiency of electric models have made them the preferred choice for many many coffee lovers seeking a perfect grind every time. Cookie gun. Get creative in the kitchen with the cookie gun. The cookie gun, popularized in the mid-20th century, particularly during the 1950s and 1960s, revolutionized the way cookies were made at home. This handheld device allowed users to easily dispense cookie dough in various shapes and sizes, streamlining the cookie-making process and offering a fun activity for bakers of all ages. With interchangeable nozzles, users could create a wide array of cookie designs, from classic shapes to intricate patterns. However, as baking technology advanced, cookie guns gradually fell out of favor. Modern cookie presses and piping bags with decorative tips have largely replaced cookie guns in today's kitchens. These newer tools offer more versatility and precision, allowing bakers to create intricate designs with greater ease and consistency. While the cookie gun may evoke nostalgia for some, modern baking equipment offers enhanced functionality and convenience for today's home bakers. Cast iron trivet. The vintage cast iron trivet was a sturdy and durable kitchen accessory that provided a stable platform for hot pots and pans, protecting surfaces from heat damage. Widely used from the late 19th century through the mid-20th century, particularly during the Victorian era and into the early 1900s, it was a staple in many kitchens. However, with advancements in kitchenware materials and design, the vintage cast iron trivet has gradually been replaced by more modern alternatives. Today, trivets made from silicone, stainless steel, and heat-resistant plastics offer similar functionality with lighter weight, easier maintenance, and sometimes even more intricate designs. While vintage cast iron trivets hold nostalgic value and are still sought after by collectors, they are less commonly used in contemporary kitchens, as newer materials provide greater convenience and versatility for modern cooking needs. Food mill. Puree fruits and vegetables with ease using the food mill. The vintage food mill was a staple in kitchens throughout the 20th century, offering a manual method for pureeing and straining cooked foods. Its simple yet effective design consisted of a perforated bowl, a hand crank, and a variety of interchangeable discs for different texture. Widely used from the late 1800s through the mid-1900s, it was prized for its ability to produce smooth sauces, soups, and baby food. However, as technology advanced, electric appliances like food processors and blenders became more prevalent, offering faster and more efficient ways to achieve similar results. While the vintage food mill retains a nostalgic charm and is still used by some for its traditional approach, its manual operation and limited versatility have led to its decline in popularity compared to modern kitchen gadgets. Citrus juicer. Squeeze every last drop of juice from citrus fruits with the manual citrus juicer. In the bustling kitchens of yesteryears, the vintage citrus juicer held a place of honor, a humble hero among kitchen gadgets. Crafted from sturdy metal or ceramic, its presence promised the tangy zest of freshly squeezed citrus fruits, a cornerstone of many culinary creations. With its distinctive conical shape and ridged surface, each juicer bore the marks of countless fruits pressed against its surface, yielding their precious nectar. From morning orange juice rituals to afternoon lemonade concoctions, it was the unsung hero behind many a refreshing sip. But as time marched forward, the clinking of metal against citrus flesh faded into echoes. Electric juicers, with their sleek efficiency, began to take center stage, relegating the vintage citrus juicer to the annals of nostalgia. Yet, for those who remember its sturdy reliability and the satisfaction of manual labor in the kitchen, its story lives on in the memories of simpler times. Egg poacher. Pan. Serve up perfectly poached eggs every time with the egg poacher pan. The vintage egg poacher pan, a beloved kitchen staple of yesteryears, embodied the essence of homely breakfasts and culinary craftsmanship. Crafted from durable materials and featuring individual cups nestled within its frame, it transformed mundane eggs into delicate, velvety orbs of perfection. Used primarily on stovetops, it required a gentle touch and a watchful eye, ensuring each egg emerged with just the right balance of runny yolk and firm white. While modern kitchen gadgets have ushered in convenience, the vintage egg poacher pan remains a nostalgic symbol of simpler times, cherished by those who appreciate the art of traditional cooking. Its legacy lives on in the memories of leisurely breakfasts, shared with loved ones, and the enduring allure of homemade fare. Thank you for joining us to the Simpler Times in the Kitchen. We hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, subscribe to the channel and look out for more dives into the nostalgia of America.